At the minute the lady arrived, a sea of Burmese migrant laborers and journalists from all over the world stormed into her car and blocked her way to the building. The car was moving very slow while the crowd cheered even louder and louder. The moment she got out of the car, she was smiling and waving to her people. She was accompanied to the third floor of the building and made the first speech in the foreign country in 24 years.
What you are seeing right now is Aung San Suu Kyi. She is here at Mahachai Villas, Soi 9, and she is now giving a speech in Burmese. She is talking to her Burmese people, and she is wearing floral blouse and pink sarong with the flower on her head, as well as the white scarf. And after talking to her people, she is expecting to meet with activists from the Migrant Worker Rights Network, and they will be discussing about the labor issues, the Burmese labor issue in Thailand. And Aung San Suu Kyi is now in this building, and she is discussing with the labor representatives and authorities of Thailand on the topic of how to improve the life situation of Burmese migrant workers in Thailand. And she has just finished the speech about 5 minutes, and she also said that the ultimate goal is like to create a situation in Myanmar, Burma, so the Burmese migrant workers can come back and work in Myanmar, Burma peacefully.
She also said in the speech that the migrant workers should be disciplined, work hard, and be skillful in what they do, so they will get the respect from the host country, and they have to respect the host country as well. She emphasized that history is already changing. If the situation in Myanmar is improved, the demand and the value of the labor will be improved. She told the crowd that when she sees them, and she feels like she is in Myanmar, Burma. She highlighted at the end that be remembered, she will never forget them. To everyone's surprise, Suu Kyi came out to the balcony and spoke to her people for the second time after the discussion with Thai and Myanmar labor representatives and authorities. In her second speech, she urged the Burmese migrant workers to learn about their rights and recommended them to have a gathering place where there are a lot of migrant workers. She said she would try her best to ease their problems, and she ended the speech by saying, "May all the migrant workers be healthy and can come back to our country sooner or later." It is obviously shows that her landmark visit put an emphasis on migrant workers, as she vowed in her speech to bring them back home. This gives hope to Burmese migrant workers to return to their homeland. If this scenario happens, it is likely to become a major issue for ASEAN in a foreseeable future, as many factories in Thailand and other ASEAN countries rely on Burmese workers for their cheap labor. ASEAN governments may need to find a quick solution on this issue, or else the countries will be affected by labor shortage.